Kennerley was established 150 years ago this very year. It was established by Alfred Kennerley, who was a Lord Mayor of Hobart 3 times over, Premier-elect and a magistrate. He was instrumental in driving such change legislatively and was committed to doing more for his community. So in 1869, he founded the Boys' Home and Industrial School in West Hobart. In 1869, we cared for boys and only boys, single-sex institution. In 1969, we changed to a cottage model of care, which allowed sisters and brothers to be together and remain together with their family rather than being separated. If I look at the number of children over a period of time, it would have to be in excess of 3,000 children. At the moment, we care for 120 children, and they're all in family-based foster care. I think very clearly Alfred wanted to make a difference. He wanted to make a lifelong difference. He didn't want to just provide and give. He wanted to also give them the skills or the tools that they would have for life. For example, one of the numerous benefactors we had was the generosity of Blunstons, who taught the boys how to make boots. So they went on to have a trade. There was an awful lot of philanthropists that contributed.
I've been so impressed by how everybody, from ordinary folk who might only have a penny or two to spare or an old garment, right through to organisations like the Rotary and the Apex and the Lions and the CWA and many other social clubs of that kind, how they came and helped in many different ways.
As the ambassador speaking on behalf of all of the children, I think I'd like to say thank you to Kennerley for looking after children in our community and creating a community family for children in Tasmania. Kennerley fills a very big gap in our community by looking out for children that are really vulnerable and young people as well. So they develop genuine relationships with children and make them feel valued and make them feel like they are valuable members of the community.
Fundamentally, at the very core of why and how we exist is through the generosity of Tasmanians. We are a not-for-profit. 150 years on, we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be here if Tasmania didn't have such a big heart.
I think it stands as a wonderful example of what a community can do if it rallies around the cause. And I did find it heartwarming.
150 years, it's a very important milestone, and I hope to see 150 years more because the service that Kennerley provides is so needed in our community, and it does a lot. It really impacts a lot of people's lives, more than words can really say.